Always forget something. One, two. Sound is clear. Sound is there. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Where's my list? Okay. Okay. What's up, everybody? Doing a sound check. Checking the sound. Where are we at?
Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
I will.
Are you okay, Miss Karen?
Dandy?
Ah, now I could turn this into something special.
Who ain't?
The boys around here.
They act tough. They're good boys, mostly.
That was a perfect cougar.
Don't be.
Scratching off.
Now,
Perfect cougar.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah, where are we at?
If you're struggling for space in your satchel, just bring me the right materials and I'll work something up for you.
All right.
Mr. Matthews.
Cougar's gonna be set when I get the Legend of the East ready for it. Need a beaver, boar, iguana, raccoon.
Me too.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
It happens.
you know, I'll never forget that image of you boys bursting back in after Blackwater, all bloodied up.
Well, try to.
That look in Dutch's eyes. Never seen that before.
Only it turns out that she was already married. So I was party.
What's going on here?
Just another sin to add to my list.
What happened?
The law caught up with us in San Francisco. She jumped aboard a ship and sailed to Shanghai, I believe. I suppose I still am married in a way, but it hasn't been terribly fulfilling.
No, I suppose not.
Terribly filling.
Reverend?
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
I don't have the antagonize button. There are only 2 missions, and I don't want to do either one of them. Oh, hey, Albert's up there. I can go hang out with Albert. Can go say goodbye to Mary. Just tell her no. And then go to Micah on the way back. Or go hunting. You know what? I'm going to go after the iguana first. I'm going to try it again real quick. 8:30. See if I can do it as quickly as possible. I can travel to Rhodes.
Some silly romance. Aren't all romances silly? particularly silly. I know you and Karen laugh at me for reading this stuff.
Of course we do. We don't read them ourselves.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Of course we do.
What is it about this nonsense?
I don't know. It makes you feel happy, even as it's making you feel sad and driving you mad for being so stupid.
Oh no! Oh, and this one's particularly idiotic. About a Scottish lord and a princess who was raised as a peasant, but whose noble blood shines through.
Good grief.
I know.
Can I read it? Once you're done?
Of course.
She says, good
Don't tell
grief.
Karen.
Your secret's safe with me.
All right. You're funny. You're funny, Tilly. That was funny. I don't remember that at all. Man, 1,800 hours in, and then I just see that. What the heck? Not a fan of catching beavers. You can get the boar and the raccoon probably in the same area too, but it's not nighttime.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through. Might have got some horse sense.
Well, I'll be damned. You're back. So, what are you in the market for? Take a study.
Ammunition.
Ain't been this snow in a long time.
Good.
Yeah, buddy. How you doing, Allie?
Much admired in these parts.
I'm gonna do some hunting first, and then I'm gonna. I have two missions that I do not. That I'm just not looking forward
Sold
to.
a few of those to some very discerning customers.
Bro, I haven't forgotten what was in your basement. You know, this guy's pretending like I don't remember shit. The heck?
And that should be good.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you back here again. Listen, I'm real sorry for what happened. I was lost in my own head. It was very wrong. I see that now.
Hey, we've all kidnapped someone.
We have?
No, of course not.
Oh, yes. Very good. Well, moving on. How can I be of service?
There you go, Brandon. So this is the third encounter with the
Keep away
guy.
from the butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price so low.
Huh? Yeah, so that was the third encounter with him. So the first time I came here, I went down and I actually shot him dead the first time because I'm kind of playing low honor, crazy Arthur a little bit. Second time came over, he was pissed off. He's like, watch out what you're doing and whatever, you know, he's trying to threaten me. And this is what the third
I
one.
do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred.
Okay.
Hunt continues for Cornwall train robbery.
I think we need to just confirm that he doesn't have another one. All right, looks all good to me. Clear.
Hey, you know, it ain't my fault we lost a goddamn war. Don't
Oh,
Hey, boy.
what's up, buddy? That's a good boy. American Foxhound. Why can't I feed the frickin' dog, man? There are some dogs in Saint Denis that need some serious food. You know?
So don't you blame me nothing but your goddamn war.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't asking for much. Hey, mister, will you give me some money?
Yeah.
Evening, mister.
Continues for Cornwall train robbery.
We're anti-hero, okay? We're
Thank you. Say,
I have to keep working.
where you from? Around.
Every time I get a
Ain't
high
from
honor,
around
I have
here.
to work twice to
Hell,
bring
you
it back
like
down
me?
now.
This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, they a bunch of no-good white trash. And they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
That's so.
Hunt continues for Cornwall train robbers.
Hello.
No. I can't. Okay. We're done.
Looks to be a nice evening.
Sure is. Alright, later, doggy. We're gonna go get an iguana real quick. What? Miss Grimshaw was upset? Why? What happened? Why is Miss Grimshaw upset? She's always upset anyway. If I don't take a shower, she's gonna be real upset. Read your above comment? I missed it, I'm sorry. Sorry, Brandon. I can't see it anymore. Rhodes is a strange town. Miss Grimshaw is upset. Trying to make the connection. Trying to make the connection. Oh. Look what's going on up here. Clean up on aisle 5. And I'm only using my, I don't need that right now, but I'm gonna use my bow, arrow, and revolvers only. Just to keep it interesting.
What the hell's wrong with you all? You hardly said a word.
Just feels like we ain't getting nowhere. It's the end of the century. It seems like we ain't much further on than we was in 65.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We can still live free. We can still say we don't recognize you or answer to your laws. Better to be one man living the truth than a million living a lie. Let me tell you something. Now, you all know that most of us old-timers, we fought alongside each other. 3rd Lemoyne Regiment. It's the summer of '62. We was hunkered down by Copperhead Landing for weeks. It was a terrible time. It was terrible. Food was rotten. Humidity was unbearable. Nothing we had ever got dry. But we knew that sooner or later the enemy would be coming down the Lanahachi if they wanted to take Saint Denis. And sure enough, one morning, we woke to the distant sound, the boom of a cannon. And next thing you know, there's grenades raining down on us, modified artillery shells, leave a man with the most horrific wounds. That's like nothing you ever seen. And then I get blown up into the air, and I'm as high as a house. And then everything goes black. Then I come to in a cloud of smoke. I think I must be at the gates of hell. And then it clears. And I see a swarm of them damn blue bellies. They're not 20 feet from me. And I ain't got no rifle. I ain't got no gun. I ain't got no nothing. So I just turn and I run at them. And they raise their rifles and they fire, but it don't make no sound. Their powder was too damn. So I get in there and I take them with my fist one by one until I know they're dead. And I just walk out of there as calm as the night. Something's only lost if you let it be. And as far as I can tell, you're all still breathing, even though you're a bunch of lifeless saps. So buck the hell up. You hear me?
This game rewards you when you're patient.
You ain't gonna be your name on it. Close.
Ouch.
More stories for you fellers.
And the reaction after that. The comeback. No more war stories for you fellers. That is so sick. Oh man.
What in hell?
Raiders, was ya? Andrew, how you doing, buddy? I think I already have a Raiders hat. I'm good with that hat. No, thank you. Do we see a raccoon or a boar or I don't, there's no beavers around here, I know that.
Yep.
What else do I need? That's it. Boar, iguana, raccoon, beaver.
Yeah.
That's a wabbit. I forgot to give that pelt to Pearson. It's just a bad bison pelt. I should just throw it, but I think Charles is gonna get mad. I might lose it in the water though. Okay. Time for a swim. Are iguanas out at night? How about a treat? That's a good boy. And a quick little stab.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. I thought I was somewhere else. I made a mistake. It's okay. We have enough. I gotta be on this side. This is our future camp. Stabs went to waste. One more stab.
Yep.
Haha, Amanda, how you doing? I am blue today, yes. It is the symbol of the low honor. It's technically blue, you know, versus yellow. Thanks for the heart, me, appreciate ya. Thanks for all the likes. Few people here this evening, but I love it. We have to be quiet. Are there iguanas around? Yes. Okay. All right. Here you go, horse.
Always rely on you, boy.
Okay, I have to use my 22. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's a muskrat. Okay. Oh, you serious? I have 3 iguanas here, and they're all 2 stars. The game doesn't like me. The game is against moi. It just heard me. That I'm looking for iguanas. Okay. Eat some food. Hoss, here you go, Hoss.
Real good, boy. Yeah.
Okay. There's one right there. What are we doing? Oh, we got a 3-star. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Oh, messed it up. Hopefully it just dies. Let it die. Let it die. Let it die. Is it gonna die? It's a 1-star now. Oh man, messed it up. Dang. I'm not sure if I'm going to get another 3-star. Ooh, what do we got over there? What is over there? Turtle. I know a game is like, dude, you can't just get a 3-star anyway. Oh my god, how did that not work? I thought I shot it in the head. Did I shoot that? Do they have freaking ears or something? Did I shoot it in the ear? Went from a 3-star to a 1. That's pretty lame. That's a 2-star.
There we go.
That's the 1-star. That's a 2-star. 2-star. Well, oh, there's one right there. What about this guy? Nope. 2-star, 2-star. Let's just practice a good shot in the head. All right, that's what I meant to do. Is that still a 2-star? Yeah, okay. Oh, well. I might have shot it in the foot or something. Please let this be it. Yes! There's a lot of iguanas in the morning. Low Honor is sickening, I agree. Although there's different versions of playing Low Honor. One, people think Low Honor is like going around shooting everybody down and all that kind of stuff, but I'm mainly keeping the honor down for all the interactions because this is the 8th playthrough. Just FYI. Done all 4 endings still. Let's see. Okay, iguana crossed off. Beaver, raccoon, boar. Then we're set. Oh yeah, I think if I hit camp right here, I'm just gonna actually go straight to the mainland. I've made a list, yeah. It's just easier. Especially, you know, for the herbs or anything that it's just not in front of you, you know what I mean? You can't go into a list over here and be like, what do I have left to, you know, go get Pearson? It's just not available, you know? It's helpful. It's very helpful. Okay, what can I cook? Oh, we got 15 of these. Yeah, there are a few things in this game that are a little funky. It's like, what were you thinking? But I think there's so much you can do with $500 million, I guess. I'm out of space already? Oh, man. That's why you need the Legend of the East Satchel. Well, gonna have to go tell Mary that unfortunately can't help her. We're just not gonna be able to help Mary this time. On this playthrough. I think I know how that goes. I'm not sure if there's a different dialogue if Arthur is low honor though. Every time I've been even to this part, I've made a point to not go low honor, you know what I mean? So I've never seen this part of it. I'm done with RoboCop, yeah. I didn't finish the game. I'm done with it. I might want to get my money back. I'm not kidding. I'm not happy with it at all. Okay, I'm good. All right, fast travel. Let's go back to the camp. The game itself is fun. I think some people will really enjoy the game. And if you don't mind cutscenes being not good, you know, for a game that just came out. I mean, it came out last year. The cutscenes are just horrible. And I mean that in the most constructive criticism kind of way. I'm not trying to hate on the people or anything or their work. It's just, bro, you missed a huge opportunity. Because you have a great game, you just have a really, really bad story, dialogue, presentation, all the above. It just wasn't good. The game was fun, though. Again, the game was interesting.
Good morning, Arthur.
You know, Arthur, it's the illness of romantics. What is? Hope. Hope is.
Yeah, you said that already, Dutch. Can I antagonize you? Unfortunately not.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Pearson, I got a iguana for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Sadie.
Morning, Arthur.
Mama.
Okay, then.
I don't want any of those. I'll give you a perfect toad.
Okay, let's take a look.
Not sure what you're going to do with that. Squirrel and opossum. I'm going to keep those.
Good job, Arthur.
All right.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. How are you on space in that bag of yours, Mr. Morgan? Just let me know if you need me to make you a new one.
Raccoon. Did I not just give you a perfect iguana, bro?
I need to get my hands on some materials. You know, Arthur,
Hello.
I can always make you a new satchel if you're tight on space.
The perfect iguana is not showing up. Did I not give it to him? Am I being stupid? I am being stupid.
This is a decent belt.
I gave the iguana what's it called? The actual iguana, not the skin. Okay, I'll give you some hearts too, man. Here you go.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, cheers.
Many thanks, Mr.
All right,
Morgan.
double checking here, making sure it made it in here.
In that bag of yours, Mr. Morgan. Just let me know if you need me to make you a new one.
There it is. Raccoon, boar, beaver.
Thanks, Pearson.
Low honor guy doesn't say sorry. What?
Maybe after lunch, eh?
I'm not low honor. I'm high honor all the way. This is Arthur. Excuse me, this is Arthur. You know what I mean? Arthur's
Hey there.
plain. This is anti-hero version.
I wish you'd stayed at sea. Don't, Arthur. Come on.
Okay, it was greed antagonized. That's right. Okay, let's see.
Are you well? Ladies?
Wonderful.
Arthur?
Hi.
You look well.
Thank you, Arthur.
Or should I say, you look better than you do normally.
Why are you acting like this?
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
Well, I'm glad that entertained you.
High honor. I barely know her. That's good. Okay. I don't want to give anything in here. I'm done giving. I already set everything up in the camp. They can keep complaining.
Let's hope for a good day. Uh-oh, Dutch is thinking. This can't be good.
I am not in the mood for this.
Or maybe you're just staring blankly for effect.
Why are you acting like a fool?
Either way, it ain't getting us nowhere.
I'm done with you. You need to get your head right.
Hang in there.
I can antagonize again? What happened? Oh, no? Okay. I don't really do great antagonize with Dutch. With Dutch, it's just like antagonize. I even do that on High Honor. Don't matter. All right. I think we're gonna let the hair grow though.
Morning, Arthur.
I don't want to do either of these missions. I'm just gonna go tell Mary.
Okay, fella.
No. It is on a PC. I did have mods. I took all of the mods off.
All good out here?
I think so, but
Okay. Well, stay alert. Any sign of trouble, we'll shoot first.
of course.
But nothing? Should have asked what he was trying to say, dude.
That's good, boy.
You're not... What? Harper, thanks for the roses. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Yeah, W. Harper. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm going to keep these on. The 22 and my bow and arrow. I wish there was, like, freaking beavers running around like rabbits. The beavers are in a certain spot, and good luck getting a 3-star beaver.
Too many folks about.
Yeah? Yeah. I don't think there's a different dialogue here. I've already grabbed that map. I gotta go finish the other map for the serial killer, by the way. That will be something to do. I can go get that done real quick. Always like that mission. There should have been a bunch of serial killers, man. Made a LA Noir out of it, you know? LA Noir in the 1899.
Yeah, you all right there,
That would have been
boy?
crazy. Arthur going around asking questions. There's already so much going on, and there's so many loose ends. There's a lot of loose ends. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Come on now, get moving, will you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go check on my other horses. Check on my horses before I go say no to Mary.
Hello. How's that horse doing?
I'm sorry, but we're out of free livery space at the moment.
Yeah, a little bit more. I mean, I think the gangs are showcasing that. I would have, instead of like the gambler challenge, I would have put like serial killer challenge or something. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the gambler challenge. I'm sorry. The Gambler 8, the Gambler 9, well, Gambler 10 was okay. It's crazy, Gambler 10 was easier than Gambler 9. Ugh. Anyway.
Ain't no one knows horses better than me.
Yeah. I think I might have to sell you, Medusa.
You must be a connoisseur.
There was another horse here that I like. Dutch Warmblood. This horse. This is a badass horse.
I see you're looking for a horse.
Got a mare. All right. Well, what should we name our Dutch Warmblood? It's gonna have to fit low honor. You know, names. You know, our Western, either way. Wraith. Yeah, I mean, I got Butcher. I just sold Medusa. I got Azrael. What was the other guy? I forget what the other horse's name was. Demon Slayer. For a lady? Hello, octopus. These nuts. That's funny. Alright, let's do Demon Slayer. That's fine. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Like it's Slayer. You know what I mean?
You sure do know your horses. That's a good one.
All right.
Excellent choice, sir.
Definitely. Now all I gotta do is just, I think I'm gonna do a
It'll
quick
look great on your horse.
mohawk here. Bam.
I knew you'd like it.
And then we're set. Vulture. Caught this guy, you know, by the reservation. It's still level 1, so but I wish it was a little bigger. That's it, just a little bit.
Okay.
The Arabian? No, well, it did have a name, it was Vulture.
Yeah, good girl.
Morning, friend.
Mr. Stelio Chick. What's up, buddy? Happy Friday, man.
Morning, mister.
You playing God of War? Which one?
I ain't drunk, all right?
Howdy.
How you doing?
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
I've been thinking about getting the other one, Ragnarok. But I just have a few other games I need to play. I need to force myself. I got Mafia 3. I just couldn't remember my 2K login. I gotta figure that out. And then
Excuse me, but I need some money. I fought in the war. I fought for you.
The Witcher. I still need to play The Witcher. I actually have Witcher 1, 2, and 3.
Give a fella a nickel.
I haven't played either one.
Give me something.
And then Witcher 4 is coming out. Whoops.
I'm parched.
Yeah, I know, buddy. You're one of the few people I will help out in here. Trust me. Where's my honor? All right. Okay, good. We're still low. Low enough. Yeah.
Hey, brother.
There we go.
I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Yeah, I'm gonna decline, just see what happens.
Get out of here. You're not kind, mister. You're not kind at all.
Well, I wanted to be kind. But I was also curious to see what happens with that button. Is he gonna come back? Let's see if we can go make things right. Oh no, I can't. Oh, he's real upset. Alright, sorry, buddy. That's for science purposes.
Move it.
Alright, let's go in here. I'd rather... I'm trying to avoid Mary.
What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted.
I do feel
The
guilty.
dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly, like their tails. Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
This is a conversation you hear if you don't hit that X, if you don't rush into it, and then this is what they're talking about. This is crazy.
Of course he passed out.
Let's see what else he says.
Who's your
Nothing.
friend there?
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some
Sad, deluded fools like him ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Oh man, Black Bill and Sadie would be a deadly team. Deadly. I think it'll be one of those where Arthur can just sit back and chew on an apple while they just bring down an entire gang of O'Driscolls. Yeah, Arthur would be like, I approve. That was great. I love watching that show.
Howdy.
Who said howdy?
Hey, moron!
Tough talk, cowpoke. Made the smart
Well,
move.
that's that.
Oh,
Ready to
look
lose
at
them
you.
teeth. You bastard, you're...
Easy there, girl. Yeah, there we go.
Arthur looks a combination of Josh Brolin and Brad Pitt a little bit. You know? Definitely like a roughed up version of Brad Pitt. And a less roughed up version of Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin would be like, what the fuck you mean, bro? You know what I mean, bro. You just look rough. In a good way. Actually. What was that movie that, God, I'm so bad with the names. It was like a remake of a Korean movie, where he had to get out of this. Oh, give me that snake. Get out of a freaking hole, and he had to fight everybody on his way out. That was insane. What was the name of that movie? It'll come to me. Where's its head? It moved. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. We just gotta focus. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Ooh. Oh, it's a 2-star anyway. That's okay. It was good practice. Good practice with the hoss. How about a peppermint? I'm sure you love peppermints, huh? Alright, we gotta go talk to Mary, I guess. Oh boy. She's back. Old boy. Thank you. I think it was old boy, you're right. I think so. I think so. Or something boy at least. It was along those lines. I think it is old boy though. Is Mary salty? She's about to get salty because I'm gonna basically decline.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see. Mrs. Linton, a caller for you. Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's-his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't take a
Happened
shower,
while
but
ago. Pneumonia.
it's okay.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
My family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur.
Arthur's tone definitely sounds different. He sounds a little bit more like, "Rah," you know.
Help me?
Don't help Mary.
I'm sorry, Mary. I like Jamie, but you and me, after all that's happened, you're gonna have to find someone else to run your errands.
Okay. Arthur, I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too. It's all in the past now.
I did, Emily.
Take care of yourself.
Sure.
That should be the high honor answer. That's funny, man. It didn't give me anything though. So I didn't get low honor or nothing. I just told her no. Now that's gone. So we don't get to see that kid, you know, and then her brother, and then see them off. So all that is gone, I think. Basically. I don't think you'll ever see that route. So that's bye-bye. So I think it is more interesting to actually, I mean, technically speaking, on the first playthrough, I highly doubt people would say no. You know what I mean? So most people would definitely say yes, and then they will go and then see all of that happen. But that was interesting dialogue, you know, to just kind of see what happens.
Girl.
There should have been like some version of that where he also, he kind of says no, but he goes and helps the kid anyway. Like, it leaves you that option of, like, he says no to her, but then, like, it still pops up. Just, you know what I mean? Just so you don't miss that part. Yeah, maybe.
Okay there.
Where did I get this coat? This is in the Ultimate Edition, I believe. Pariso Nuevo? Something like that. Oh. So, I don't really want to go get Micah out. That's my least favorite thing to do. When I had the game modded, I successfully killed him, though. And then took his corpse to camp. That was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. That was great. Okay, there are a few people in this game. I'm not sure if I can say no to. I still want to see what happens. It's going to be hard for me to say no, because I absolutely love the side missions. But if there is like an antagonized version of it, I still want to. I just want to see what happens. For science purposes, okay, okay, science. Science is good. Oh, what did you say? Oh yeah. Well, I think the game purposefully, you know, makes them go as fast as possible, so you can't catch up to them, and you have to get to a certain point, and then it's like, then it lets you get to them. You know, it's just. One thing I know for a fact, when they're in the development room, you know, working together, they have to map every single path of this map. You have to basically open up this whole thing, right? So every single bit of the story somehow goes through most of this map. Some parts of it is still hidden because of Easter eggs and some other things. Wah! I'm also trying to just use my bow and arrow and revolvers only. Simply J, what's up, buddy? Thanks for following. You point it. Sorry, I missed that. Point your revolver at who?
Welcome aboard, matey.
Oh, Micah? Can you do that? Does he get pissed off if you hold your gun at him? Hey, Julia, how you doing? You feeling better? Albert Linton. Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, Albert Mason. Oh, I got in a little heated argument with this guy. I wonder if this guy is going to be pissed at me if I go back over here. I did save him, though. But I just shot around his foot. Pissed him off.
Oh, hello again. Good to see you again. We're moving along slowly, but less than surely. I got more chance of teaching a pig to sing opera than to turn this pair into carpenters.
You make a sorry trio, I gotta say.
I asked God for sons, and he sent me donkeys. Ain't that right, boys?
What?
You can't think this shithole is worth anything.
I don't care if we just give it away at this point.
Who you looking at, idiot?
Why would you say that?
You can't think this piece of shit is worth anything.
I got things to do here.
I just want to be done with it.
Looks like it'd blow down in a light breeze.
Hey, come on. Don't kick a fella while he's down. Well, don't let me keep you.
I ain't finished with you.
You know, some of the antagonized stuff is funny, but some of them are like, sometimes they're just like, it's all right. House is calling for a dynamite. Oh man, that's funny. No, I'm not going diabolical. I'm just going low honor. That is funny, man. Go GTA all the way, huh? I've kind of done that route a little bit with mods. So technically, like, started a tornado or like some kind of a black hole and burnt everybody down, shit like that. Hey Jenny, how you doing? Yeah. Good to see you. I'm going for Micah. I think I'm gonna. Well, where's that serial killer? Where was that serial killer? I think it's on the way to Albert. Actually, no, I don't remember where it was. I think it was up here, wasn't it? Somewhere around here. I'm trying to avoid Micah. If you don't help the guy that I was just talking to?
Yeah.
Or the you're talking about the guys that are working the lumber. I think that just gives you the option of, selling stuff to them or not. I'm curious if that comes back though. First time you can just say no, I'm not going to sell you anything, and then if you come back for a couple more times, like there was a wolf problem the second time or something. I forget. Yeah, he's right up there, isn't he? Yeah, we should go check that out. I'm only going to be on for another 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll go back up this way. Gold glitch? I've never tried the gold glitch. I mean, when you have a mod, when you have like the rampage trainer mod, you can add like $10 million into your, so like any kind of a glitch would be. I just never tried it. There was one glitch that I did do. I guess it's not really a glitch. You know the one by Tumbleweed? There's like a smaller what's it called? gold bar up there. Which one you talking about, King of Memes? Just want to make sure I'm even on the same page. Always be prepared. No, I don't even know about that one. Yeah, I'm mainly trying to stick with a theme here, which is the cinematics in the game and also the dialogue and different experiences like that. Why do people do that? Why do these NPCs run into you? I'm just going straight, bro. That's a good hoss.
Well done, girl.
We got a Dutch warm blood. Chocolate Roan. Demon Slayer is her name. Demon Slayer. You know what I mean? It's because it's anti-hero author. I mean, when you're gonna play low honor and just honor is going up a little bit, I had to help out a couple of people. He has a little bit of a heart, but he's mostly an outlaw. All right, let's go say hello to our buddy over here. I'm not sure if he does have an option to antagonize or decline, or I don't remember. What? Is he gone now? He took off. Okay, so the lumber dudes are right here, right?
Here.
Oh well. The most dishonorable thing I've had Arthur do? What an interesting question. What an interesting question. I don't remember. I mean, I think a lot of low honor stuff are pretty... They're either funny or they're really nasty. You know what I mean? It's not fun. It's like, some of them can get really mean. That's an interesting question. I have to think about that. Because I've done some nasty stuff to the O'Driscolls, or like, you know, some of the, you know, messed up people. But dishonorable thing would be like getting the, you know, the lady that's like trying to ask for people to like in Saint Denis, like the lady that's asking for donations, or the lady that's like, hey, let me vote. You know, taking her and dumping her in the alligator pit. I think that would be insane, you know, that's like... But I haven't done anything like that. I don't need to, I don't want to. You know what I mean? That's like, you can play the game to that extent low honor, and I think when people are saying low honor, you might think like you're playing it all the way that way. Where just kind of checking out the experience of the dialogue and the, you know, interactions more than anything. But I mean, I can't remember what's the most dishonorable thing I've done yet, so I have to think about that. I'm playing low honor, so you guys don't have to, by the way. I'll hold your hand. Yeah, I think there's a way to experience low honor for science purposes. Again,
Mr. Appleseed is very unhappy. Mr. Appleseed ain't out here getting mauled by wolves.
this is a wolf?
Well, there ain't none of you getting paid for a single minute you didn't work.
Fine by me. I'd rather be poor than dead.
Oh, you know what? I think I might have gone by him.
I know this game. I'll tell you what. Any man goes back to work.
And if you go by him the first time and ignore him, it will pass by that anyway.
So long as that pack of wolves is out there, we ain't working, okay?
What, you good for nothing cowards? Yeah. Call yourselves lumbermen, you afraid of us few damn critters? It's a forest. What the hell do you expect?
There's only a greed option. There's no antagonize.
Hello, mister.
Oh! Yes! Maybe you're the man I need. Can you believe these lazy lily livers? Refusing to work on account of a few little wolves. They've been attacking workers on the south side of the camp. We need a real man to get rid of them. What do you say? He'll be very well rewarded.
Decline.
This doesn't sound like any problem of mine.
Just think about it.
Just think about it, okay? Okay, I've reconsidered.
I'm leaving. Don't work too hard.
There ain't much danger of that with this bunch, my friend.
Don't matter. Can't reconsider. Okay, interesting. And you miss out on a really interesting side mission to go get some wolves and potentially some, you know, wolves with good pelts.
Come on, girl.
So it's not even, it's not, sometimes, you know, and people are saying like, it's not fun to play high honor. This is where I completely disagree. If you play low honor constantly, you're going to miss out on a lot. Actually. So the game is like, the game takes away from you if you're playing it in a rush and if you're playing low honor. You'll see a lot more of the game and you'll have a lot more fun the other way around.
They honestly expect us to keep working with the damn wolves.
Plus, it's more of a... I think the low honor, high honor thing, it's like an arc thing. So you can play low honor at the beginning a little bit, but when you get towards the end, chapter 6, the game is like high honor, high honor, high honor, high honor. Redemption time, you know what I mean? It's kind of... That's the whole point of the, you know, the arc of the story, you know? Okay. Do I want to go get Mike out of jail? Oh, I just don't want to get to... Oh, wait a second. There are corpses.
Yep.
Maybe there is a chance. Letter. What was the letter? From St. Luke's Academy. Unemployment. One thing I still have to do is go through all these letters and try to make sense of them all. What the hell's going on? Hey Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so no, the bodies are here, but the wolves are not. All right.
Come on, girl.
Okay, so there are technically 3 ways to get Micah out. One is by blowing up the wall. 2, with that, what do you call, what is that thing? The donkey crank thing, whatever that is. The crank. And then, the third one, which is my favorite option technically, since we're low honor, is to walk in and shoot down the sheriff. That is technically my favorite option. It's a lot more interesting from the inside than it is from the outside. Technically, you're gonna have to start shooting down the town anyway. Oh my. Yes.
Because we are here today for a very special occasion. It is imperative that we reestablish sanity and supremacy before it is too late. Our numbers are waning, thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas.
I know, unfortunately it does.
We grow one strong
I wish it just wouldn't give you anything.
as we anoint a new brother into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light? Yes, sir. Black-hearted. You know you ain't gonna live out the.
Goddamn hooded rodents.
Why did you give me honor?
Bastards.
Well, I guess I see. I mean, oh. Was this the invitation letter? Quarterly meeting minutes. Attendees 6. All official titles to be changed again. Oh, this is hilarious. The female members still affirm no. Oh my god. They're not equal opportunists, huh? No diversity in your team? Alright. Letter to paw? What? Sorry, I'm just fast reading these. I don't know if it's really that relevant. That's just funny. I've never really looted every single one of these, not that I remember. I think I've mostly burnt them down. And, I couldn't loot them. That was so much more exciting than getting Micah out. It did give me a decent amount of honor, though. Any other pamphlets or letters? What does this guy have? 58 cents? The leader had 58 cents on him? You think he would have like some kind of a something? Some kind of a something. Alright, let's go get this Micah dude out. And then I'm gonna have to
Let's go, girl.
dip out for a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna try to get Mafia 3 going. I'm gonna do my best to get Mafia 3 up and running. Just want to check out that game. Might have to reset my 2K account. Or password or whatever. Or whatever.
Not bad, girl.
This horse is sick. I'm on level 2 on the Dutch Warm Blood. I don't know, you can't see on TikTok, but YouTube. You see that? That's a level 2, man. Dutch Warm Blood.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
That's a beautiful horse. Alright, Micah. You son bitch.
I just heard some feller say Mrs. Karen.
Oh, it gave me rifles. All right. I'm only doing this with revolvers and bow and arrow. Calm down. Calm down, Arthur.
Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough.
When we hang. Sheriff.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots! You think these bars can hold me? You hear me?
Arthur! Arthur! Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people.
The other Sherry. How you doing?
You got to do something, Arthur.
All right.
This wall just needs some good forcing.
I'm gonna go with Route 3.
Maybe that steam donkey over there still works.
The donkey crank. Donkey crank or steam donkey, one of them, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Are we ready? Yeah, so you can do dynamite or the donkey crank, or you can go inside and shoot. Want to see?
That son of a bitch.
Arthur, you got the keys?
No.
Check their pockets upstairs. Come on, hurry.
It's funnier that way. Don't loot anybody and then do that. There we go. Now we got the key. Unlock.
Thank you, friend. Now give me a gun. Hey, you. Bye now.
Why the hell you do that?
I'll tell you later.
Come on! Hell is wrong with you?
Follow me, Arthur.
You stop, goddammit. The law says so.
Go that way. Let's get that.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you?
Let's get out
You
of here.
have finally lost your
Keep
damn
moving,
mind.
Arthur.
God.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do? I'll kill this whole town if I have to.
We should be long gone by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without. Come on, let's clear them out. Look out, we got more coming in.
Yep, I see him.
Who else wants to step up? Come on. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Making a house call. There's more of these morons. I'm sending that straight.
We really should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see someone. Skinny, get out here. Skinny!
It ain't Skinny, Micah. It's Norman. Go.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap. Excuse me a minute, Arthur.
Crazy bastard.
Hello, Maddie. Did you miss me?
Oof. You're sick.
They had something of mine. My
You're
guns.
sick. You're sick in the head.
And I'll show the rest of this town.
You have really lost it this time.
For me, Morgan.
Enjoy those last breaths.
Up here. Come on. The law in this town's a damn joke. Shit. Where are you going now? You want to get out of here, don't you? Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here.
Shoot the devil out of those bastards.
Yep.
Keep riding, Morgan.
I don't have much choice.
Look, they're sending the whole brigade.
Why am I not wearing Arthur's hat? I like the stalker hat.
They just ain't giving up, are they? Easy, easy. Yeah. I'm ordering you to Okay. Woo! Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail. That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Gotta be wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
Because he does all the dirty work.
Hold. I think we finally lost him.
What's up, Ben? How you doing, buddy?
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch.
Not
Makes us
family.
brothers. Sometimes
Sons of Dutch.
brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
There's an option to say no to Mary, but there's not an option to let Micah hang. That would change the whole ending, wouldn't it? Well, that's what happens when you're the main villain. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to start Mafia 3. No promises. Hopefully I can get my 2K account going. It should be going. More likely it will. And then, continue on with Red Dead. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything Micah would do. Because that's no bueno. Even though we're playing Low Honor and rooting for outlaws, you know, we'll keep it chill, right? It's just a game. It's just a game. All right. All right, everybody. Peace out. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Cheers.